Entertainment Weekly magazine recently called my next guest the most important band in America.
Red Kross, to me, will always be one of the most important bands, not just in America, but like, you know, in the last 30, 40 years.
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Red Kross.
Climb the mountain with your fingertips. Right hand strumming while the left hand grips. Broken fingers turn to broken dreams. Nobody splits until the hag screams.
First time I heard Red Kross, I'm not really sure when it was. I'd read about those guys a lot in magazines, fanzines and stuff like that in the early 80s. The bass player was 11 and playing with Black Flag and all that. It just seemed crazy.
I'm proud to say we're the first kiddie punk band.
Yeah, before Mad Society and what have you.
Our ages range from 11 to 16.
I was like, okay, an 11-year-old can play, that's cool.
I was in 6th grade at the time, and our drummer was was graduating in 8th grade. We offered ourselves up to play this graduation party in Hawthorne, and then we also invited our new friends.
So we can get another band.
The room was filled with all these like dudes with like feathered hair, perusing for the 14-year-old jailbait.
Thinking back, we're little kids, and then and I would say, yes, this next number is a unreleased Black Sabbath song, and then they'd be like, yeah. And then we'd go into one of our songs, like, oh man, you suck.
And then Black Flag basically blasted the kids out of the living room.
But we're just, we want to tour the world and just, jam the nation. Get up, get your grandma out of here.
Get up, but you're working hard this year. It's like, what could be more radical in punk rock than to break the rules of punk rock? And they were doing that.
But then Jeff's like, I'm gonna go to the Goodwill and dumpster dive and get the biggest fucking elephant flares I can find in that goddamn thing.
It wasn't like that. You were just on board. It wasn't like, this is what we are doing.
It was. It literally was.
For him,
it was. I can tell you it was.
You bitter about that? Because you seem extremely bitter.
No, what I'm explaining is that my partner has really marched to the beat of his own drum.
Well, I like to boogie, and when I boogie, I really do my thing.
I also remember running into pre-Nirvana guys in the audience. I think they'd started their band but weren't called Nirvana yet. And I remember them saying to me, like, these guys are too happy. Why are they so happy? I don't know, but they're really good and they're kicking your ass.
My next guest's music is a blend of the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. They're currently topping the college charts.
I think that they're a super important band. They're every bit as important as any band that sold millions and millions of records.
Absolutely.
And people, unfortunately, measure things along those lines.
A band beyond the power of all geekdom. Red Kross.
Jeff started talking to me about the Partridge Family and was just saying, like, some of those Partridge Family records are as good as any other records in psychedelic music.
Oh, this one here is amazing. This is the classic Partridge Family album. This was our favorite, up there with Pet Sounds, Summer Days.
Jeff and I spent a lot of time with David Cassidy.